Hello and welcome back. We just got done in an epic battling an epic foe, Daedric. That's quite interesting. This a body of corpses. And man, that guy was tough. Six House Bellhammer. Wait, how much did it say that was worth? Oh, okay. I was looking at the condition. I was hoping to be able to hit one of these bells. Lots of whispering. Silver staff, pear hammer. We'll take the scroll. Wait, so there's actually slow fall? So then what the heck does feather do? Let's use that repair hammer. Okay. Is repair a skill? A scale? Is it a skill? Armorer. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm a terrible armorer. What's that? Fist of Randgulf. Wow, 20,000. Well, we'll take it. I don't even know if there's a vendor with 20,000 gold or even 10,000. I can't believe we won that fight. That was so tough. What was that, like 5 minutes straight of just fighting? Okay. I think we might have looted all we can loot. It really looks like there's something behind there. I don't know if there's any way to get there. Also, what is this? This looks like it's supposed to do something, right? Perhaps not. Maybe if we ring the bell in a certain order. I wonder, is there like clues? Well, I think we've done everything we can in this place. Let's see if we can't successfully cast one of our intervention spells. We still have the scroll, so let's try. Almsy intervention is cheaper and has a higher success chance. It worked. So it's supposed to warp us to the nearest temple. Frickin' Balmora. Hell yeah. Cure Blight, please. Oh no, I'm affected with Corpus, you guys. Cure disease? Oh no. How do we get rid of the Corpus disease? Let's go talk to Caius. That fast travel spell was awesome. We went all the way from up here to here. It's amazing. So glad we know those spells. Definitely useful. So what is this effect? It just drains our stuff by 1 point. Probably gets worse over time though. With Dagoth Gers dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. Oh, good. I've canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is JiFFY, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs the Corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to JiFFY. JiFFY will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here are a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni towers, because the wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get the Corpus disease cured, then hurry back. I think I know what to do to get the lost prophecies Nabani Mesa asked for. Alright. Corpus disease. You have Corpus disease. It is a rare disease that usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. I'll check my informants and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. Fast Eddie. Ed Theman, also known as Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity, a former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colorful but unreliable character, but he is an invaluable source of inside information on the Great House Telvanni. He has a small house here in Balmora. What was the Dwemer artifact? Fast Eddie collects Dwemer artifacts. Yes, I know it's treason to trade in Dwemer artifacts, but don't worry about it. I'm a big shot Imperial spy master, remember? And yes, it's worth a fortune. But you're worth it. The cash is for expenses, and just in case, good luck. The Corpusarium. The temple sends victims of Corpus disease to the Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is beneath JiFFY, the tower of the Telvanni wizard JiFFY. I asked Fast Eddie what it was like. It's a swell place full of doomed crazy people with bloated bodies. You'll love it. Eek. JiFFY's tower is southwest of Sadrith Mora on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafirbil Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild, and ask the scout Sondrith Arani for detailed directions to JiFFY. The guild guide. What is that? The guild guide is a spellcaster for the Mages Guild who provides magical transport for a small fee. You can only travel from one Mages Guild to another, but it is the fastest way to travel between Vivec, Balmora, Aldrun, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora. Good to know. So there's the Silt Striders and the guild guide. Well, let's go. Let's go get cured. Boy, do we look goofy. Our glass armor came in handy though, you guys. Pretty sure if we didn't have that, Daedric Gares was gonna, like, wipe the floor with us. Are you the guild guide? I'm already a magus. Already a member. Ba-ba-bum. I unfortunately don't know who I am looking for, so we're just gonna have to ask everybody. None of them are the guild guides. How about you? Travel. Yes, we want to go there. Badoom. Yeah. Okay, let's check the old journal. Ask the scout. Then at Wolverine Hall Fighters Guild, ask the scout Sondran Erathi. We're in the Mages Guild right now. But we'll just make sure that none of these people are who we're looking for. It's just a giant tower. Fighters Guild. Hello. Welcome to Sadrith Morrishorn. This is a district seat of House Telvanni. We see many Outlanders here, but Sadrith Moor is not a very friendly town, especially if you're an Outlander. Can I help you find services? I need to know how to get to the Corpusarium. Or wait, it's Telfir. Telfir is a Telvanni tower on an island to the southwest, close to the mainland. Let me mark it on your map. Look for a tall tower, a dock, and a ship. The entrance to the tower is at water level on the northern tip of the island, near the dock. In good weather by day, the tower is easy to see. If you miss the tower and hit the beaches of the mainland, walk back and forth along the beach and look for the tower. It's clearly visible from the beach. Bring levitation potions, no stairs in the tower. Okay. Telfir. Okay. On to Telfir. How do we get out of here? Okay, so we want to go that way. I guess we'll just swim for it. Did you see something under the water? Thought I saw a creature. It would be super freaky if there was like some Leviathan style creature Under here. I don't think the game is sophisticated enough graphically to be able to do that, but boy would that be creepy. Just some monstrous creature lurking under the water. We certainly swim quite slowly. I wonder if we're gonna have to do like a quest to get cured, where he's like, I know how to cure it, but we need the small toe of the goblins living in the mountain in order to do it. Okay. Is that the tower we're going for? Kind of seems like it. On the other hand, he could just be like, yeah, bro, we know how to cure this. Oh, what is that? It's like a merman. Oh, he over encumbered me. I'm guessing that is the tower. Mud crab. There's a ship. She said to look for a dock, right? I think she's... Oh, sorry, that probably sounded super loud. She probably... I think she said that we should go onto the north side. Right? Tell fear. All right. Why can I not move? Stupid lamp is in the way. Okay, weird. There's a guy down there. Have you come to plunder the dungeon, or have you got corpus disease? Or did you come to see Daedric Fear? I'm Bait Fear. I'm the wife of Daedric Fear. One of them. Sort of. Everyone who gets corpus disease comes to our corpusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're all fed and cared for. Daedric Fear. He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly. Or have potions. Sorry. Yes, well, not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us, too, so we aren't really his daughters or anything. It's like we were his daughters, because he made us, you see. Okay. Kind of weird. He like conjured up a harem or something. Lord Fear is in his study. I'm sure he won't mind being disturbed. We get few visitors here. You can levitate, can't you? The study is on the upper level, accessible only by the central flywell. I'm afraid we aren't set up to accommodate barbarians or peasants, understand? Go up the ramp to the Hall of Fear, then walk around, looking up, until you see a shaft above you. Then levitate, up the shaft. Then look for Lord Fear in his study. This is not the Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is in the caverns down below the tower. Just keep going down. You'll want to speak with Oopsphere or Viseth Kai. They attend to the needs of the Corpusarian inmates, victims of the Corpus disease. If you go down there, be careful. Many Corpus victims are completely mad and quite violent. Okay, so I guess we gotta go up then. The Hall of Fur. Hello. You've got corpus disease, Outlander. That's a death sentence. It can't get cured. Get away from me. Far away. Oh no. Alright.
What was that?
Oh, this is where we're supposed to levitate. We did it. Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. Can you tell me about it? Offer as a gift. A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Daedric Fear? You have the divine disease. Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? The divine disease. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I am persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Yeah, but I want to get rid of it. How interesting. Did you know the corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. Haha. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and as mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Explain that you may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Sure. That's a fascinating story you tell. So you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions. But let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. You've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrim Bargain. My oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back and then you can have the potion. Plunder the dungeon. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love. Always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts, have a quite few Dwemer pieces. And as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1. Don't hurt the inmates. 2. Don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Visha Kai the Argonian is my warden of the Corpusarium. Quite a fighter. Tough as nails, self-taught. Works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. Visha Kai was one of the last of my slaves. Freed him and he wouldn't leave. Kept him on as a hireling, then made him my partner. Excellent fellow. Fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. What about your daughters? Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into corpus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alph Fear, Bait Fear, and Delta Fear, and Upsa Fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Haha. Man, you are one weird fellow, my friend. Oh, I have somehow... Oh, I'm still levitating, that's why. Well, looks like we gotta go down into the Corpusarium. So we are done levitating. So we're immune to other disease while we have the corpus disease. That'd be awesome if when we're cured, we're just immune to all diseases. That's trapped. Is that where we want to go? It's also trapped. Corpusarium. That's where we want to be. I assume you are not hostile. I am Visith Kai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you have come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. For his own amusement, Daedric Fear permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasures he keeps below in the Corpusarium. The dangers are fearful, the inmates are savage, and they carry the most terrible disease on Tamriel. The treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors, and the guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules, abide by them or leave. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guest, and you may not harm them, for you will answer to me. I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the Corpusarium. I have spent long years in the service of Lord Fear, first as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interests and the interests of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of his dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fear's whim. You're welcome to try and steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. Alright. So if I just step in here, are you gonna attack me? Guess not. So, what are we looking for? Corpus victim named Yagram Bargan, and collect a pair of boots from him. To the bowels. I'm guessing we're just like supposed to sneak around. Oh, that is a corpus person. So I'm not allowed to kill him. Yikes. I think I've already messed up. just gonna go back here. Corporate Stalker. He didn't even bother attacking me, which is kind of weird. You're not gonna attack me, are you, Warden? Okay, I think we're gonna end this episode here. We have our next mission, which is to get the boots in order to be cured. So, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we can get cured. Bye-bye.